Hello, Andrew Rafford here. I'm going to do a quick video on these three tequilas. And I want to start by saying this was the tequila that made me want to do this video just because I was upset with it. You know, you listen to all these YouTubers, and there's a lot of tequila tasting YouTubers out there, and they're trying to give you their opinion on what you should buy or whatever. I'm telling you right now, this is one tequila that's not worth the money. It might be a good tequila to some people, but for me, it just doesn't. It has a horrible finish. It's not a sipper. This is one you put in drinks. Tequila ocho, just avoid it if you don't want to spend the money. And this is the batch because they're all different. That's the thing. They're not even going to give you a consistent product. They have different areas that they get their agave from, and they make it. I would say avoid this one. Maybe some of the other ones are better. I don't know. Now this one right here, it's supposed to be one of the most prestigious tequila companies in the world. Been doing it a long time. And I'm not saying this is a horrible bottle of tequila. It's just not worth the money. Again, this is another one in the $50+ range. This one is like the 60. Now this one right here, this one, I paid $24 for it. And I've seen prices of all these things are they're going out, they're crazy. It's just the difference in price between here and Maryland and the different store is outrageous. But this is a true sipper. I like mine on the ice. I don't put anything else in it. This is a delicious tequila. 24 bucks. Some of the other tequilas that I would recommend that I've drank before, a friend of mine had this Casa Azul. It's $150 a bottle, but I'm telling you right now, this is the smoothest, easiest drinking tequila I've ever had in my life. And I'm telling you, I don't know if I would be willing to pay $150 for it, but it's also one of the most controversial tequilas out there when it comes to all these people who are making videos about tequila. They're all telling me that this one has an overabundance of sweeteners or some sort of additives that make it taste the way it does. And that may be true or whatever, but I'm telling you, it's a delicious tequila. And the faces these people make when they drink this doesn't make any sense to me. Of course, everyone's drank this tequila, good for the, it's getting a little expensive. Herradura's, all those lines, Again, $50 range. There are better tequilas than this one. My go-to tequila is Salsa Hornitos. And I'm telling you, this is a good tequila for the money. This particular price on here, I can get this around here in Maryland considerably cheaper. We're talking in the $24 range for a fifth. The Sete Lagones, this right here is a tequila that I bought and drank up very quickly. And I'm telling you, this is a fine tequila. And it is worth the money. This is another $50+ bottle of tequila. Tequila, it can't be tequila unless it's grown right here in this region. And, it's grown anywhere up in here. And there's a different profile you can get from different tequilas, whether the agave was grown in the mountains or down in the valley. So whatever profile you like, you have to figure that out for yourself. But you have to understand that there are 300 plus producers of tequila, and they all have to be from this region or they're not tequila. And there's like 1,200 brands that are out there for you to buy that are made by one of these 300 plus producers. So they're flooding the market with, all these celebrity brands and everything. Oh, I should say one thing. I have drank the Kardashian tequila, the 8818, and it's not bad. In fact, the most surprising thing about it is you can drink that tequila warm and it just goes down really smooth. But again, that tequila goes into the classification of the sweeteners they're putting in and all that kind of stuff. And the purist, the ones who prefer the 100% agave tequila, which is still allowed to have 1% something else in there. So it's never really 100% agave. They can legally call it that when they want to, but that is a misnomer there also. So the tequila is, it's starting to be like what happened with whiskey a few years ago, where the prices started to get out of hand. The cost for the agave has gone up significantly, so I don't see the prices going down for tequila. So that's why I am doing this video, and probably many more if this one becomes popular, because you can get ripped off, and I have been ripped off. So let me know what you think. I may do another video about tequilas, or buying more, whatever, because I'm not going to stop drinking them. Anyway, Andrew Eifert signing off.